Hi guys, welcome to another Block Spotlight, and today we're going to be taking a look at the thermal expansion portable tank. Now I've got it here next to a Buildcraft tank, just to show you the difference in the look. As you can see straight away, well, apart from the fact that it's blue and not red, this one has more markings on the side than this one. Each marking equates to two buckets, or two capsules. So the Buildcraft tank will hold 16 and this portable tank will hold 8. So the question is, why would you want to use a portable tank? And the answer is obviously because it's portable, and I'll show you what that means in just a moment. Now what you will notice with this tank by looking at it is that you have a blue marking on the bottom and a blue marking on the top. Now what that means is that much like the rest of the thermal expansion machines, you can input on those two faces or output on those two faces. Now what you can do is, if you right click, the bottom will turn orange, and that will mean that it will drop whatever is in it out of the bottom as an output. And again, that ties in with the colours on the rest of the thermal expansion machines and the configurations that they have. So this will automatically use gravity to drop whatever liquid is into whatever's underneath it when it's orange. Now let's see how we actually make one of these tanks, because it is fairly easy, fairly straightforward. You just have a tin bar and you surround it with hardened glass, and you might remember that the hardened glass is pulverized obsidian with lead or pulverized lead in the induction smelter, and you can only make it in the induction smelter. So there we go. Now let's have a little play with these, shall we? So if we put a tank on top of the other, the first thing you'll notice is that the tank on top will automatically configure itself to output into the tank directly underneath it. Now you can give that a whack and stop that behaviour. So we could fill up this top tank like that and have it just sit there if we want, or we could leave it at the default and have it run underneath. So that way I can fill up this top tank and it will empty into the tank below automatically, and they will act as one tank. Now what we can do is we can pull that tank off. Shift and right click, you've got to make sure you sneak in, and right click with a wrench and you will get off your portable tank. And you'll notice that the tooltip tells you how much fluid is in there and what fluid it is. So when you place it again, you actually have a half full tank, or however full it was when you pulled it off. Now if we were to, I'm in creative mode so I've still got that tank, drop that on top of a standard Buildcraft tank, you'll see it doesn't automatically configure itself to drop into that tank. Now that I'm using a tank, it could be any kind of machine that will accept a liquid input. It could be a liquid transposer, an igneous extruder, anything like that. And if I right click on the tank, it will turn orange and it will drop its fluid into the tank below automatically, without any kind of power required or anything like that. So as you can see, there are a lot of uses for this, and they can be extremely handy. I'm thinking specifically of going to collect oil from using it in conjunction with a Buildcraft pump. That could probably work really well, and that way you wouldn't need to try and pump stuff home or use a ridiculous number of resources to make tin cans and things like that. So lots of uses. Hope you found it useful. If you have, please hit that subscribe button or the like button. Check out the Twitter, and of course I stream on Twitch every night 7 o'clock GMT, guys. So if you'd like to see me playing with these mods, please head over there and check me out sometime. I'm quite willing and ready to answer questions in the chat, so if you do have any questions on anything, if you want a really fast answer, that's the best place to ask. And I will leave you with that and see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.